Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Porn is the key to a happy relationship.
What's going on, brother? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can find me at Justin for the Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the _great_COREE. That's how you get me on my Instagram. Right. Or you can get us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast Instagram.
Get them, yo. Yes. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button, please.
Thank you.
Appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to check out the website, justforthecomedy.com, people.
That's right.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
So what's up, man?
Slow motion, man. Congratulations to a great performance.
Thank you, sir.
At the Silver Spot located in Pinecrest.
Orange Village. Same location.
Yeah, I mean, Orange is the city, and Pinecrest is the name of the development.
Yeah. That's a dope spot over there, man.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, there's a donut spot over there that's good. They make them fresh for you. I can't think of the name of it.
Really? Fresh? Like squeak or bake?
As soon as you order them, they bake them. Like,
okay.
They make them.
They have the dough and they just throw them and bake them real quick because they probably only take so many minutes to bake, right?
Right, they make them fresh
and then they glaze them or something.
Whatever flavor. They got so many flavors. I can't think of the name of the donut place. But, you know,
and that's over there.
It's over there.
Okay,
it's over there, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the theater was dope.
Yeah, I haven't personally been to the theater, but I've been over there before.
Okay, yeah, and like at first we walked in, I didn't know where to go. Cause I forgot it was in the theater. It was almost like front stage, how there's multiple theaters.
Right.
But they're actually playing movies over at this. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, there's movies going on. So I just let them know I was there for the comedy. It was like in Theater 5, I believe. So
okay.
Yeah.
And they didn't recognize you? They was like, oh, yeah, we know you're... Okay, right.
No,
that didn't happen?
No, I did have somebody coming in to watch it. Hey, I've seen you somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's going on.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Yeah.
And it was a dope show, man. I apologize, man. There was a dude who started the show off by he did a performance, singing, rapping, whatever. His first name was Eric, but I forget his last name. And I apologize, everybody out there, but if I find it out, I'll put it in the description, after the fact. But he started off the show, and then I went up. I did...
you started her off, huh?
Yeah, man. Nice. I did 10 minutes, dude. 10 minutes. Yep. And it went well. It was funny because my wife was like, I don't know. It started off great, but then during the porn, I heard people going, I was like, well, what? And we were listening back to it. I was like, oh, well, that's fine. That part's good. I expect people
That's what you want.
Yeah.
You wanted different emotions.
Yeah, like Chris Rock. Boo if you want. You know I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of those deals. So it went pretty good. Then Guru Bates went after me. Guru, shout out to you. Anthony Mayo went
shout
after him.
Shout out to Anthony Mayo. Still haven't had the pleasure, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, he was funny. He was cracking me up.
Good things about him.
Yeah, definitely. He's cool. Nice. I think that was the first time I actually kind of met him, I think. Yeah. I mean, I follow him on Instagram and everything,
right.
But to actually... once you're in this comedic realm, you know what I'm saying? You start seeing who's following. Oh, okay. You hear people, so you just follow. And we followed each other a long time back, but it was cool to actually meet him. And then Desmond Turner, shout out to him.
Shout out Desmond. I never had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Turner.
Yeah, he was real cool. You know what I'm saying?
He was the headliner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he was chilling with our Guru when we first got there, and I talked to, I was speaking to him, but I was with the wife, and he never because I didn't know, he didn't introduce me to him and anything, and my impolite ass didn't say, "Hey, how are you? Who are you?" You know what I'm saying? Because I was just trying to get through and everything, but we ended up talking, before the show.
Okay.
And then I ended
Desmond or Guru?
Desmond. Okay. Oh, no, Guru, we're familiar with each other. Yeah, we spoke before the show as well.
Lamar.
Yeah. And, but no, we spoke, and then we spoke a little bit afterwards, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. He's been in it for 6 years, Desmond.
Okay.
So, yeah, he spoke a little bit, you know what I mean?
What's up?
Told him about you know what I'm saying? So, I told him you'd be performing, this following one.
May 8th.
19th. May 19th,
You sure it's
people.
the 19th?
Yes.
Let's look at that, man, because I don't think so. Hold on, man. I got the calendar right here.
Look,
And you said Thursday?
It's a Thursday. It's the third Thursday.
And it's May 19th, people.
Damn.
And it'll be at 7 p.m. Come on down to the Silver Spot
That's
at
right.
Pinecrest and check me out. I'm going to be there singing my greatest hits.
Yeah. I'm going to be chillaxing. I'm going to have no sweat.
I'm going to be up there like whooping Panub in all the wrong places. Whooping Panub.
That's my jam.
That's your jam. I'm going to sing all my greatest hits.
All the greatest hits.
That's right.
I know which one you need to.
What's that?
You want me to give your peaches?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The peaches might come up. Yeah.
Peaches. You know what I'm saying?
I might sing.
Hit them with the peaches.
I might hit that one. I got several songs. I got a country song.
Right.
That's my peaches.
Yeah.
I got a Middle Eastern song.
You do. That one's dope. You haven't broke ground on that one yet.
No, not really, but I will.
He's it's controversial.
I have a reggae song as well.
Right.
I create. I'm creative.
Keep busy.
I try
Keep
to.
busy.
I try to.
That's what's up.
We also have a cooking show coming out called
Cooking Comedians.
The Cooking Comedians. Be on the lookout for that too.
That's right, people. First up the bat, some tacos. So I'm just letting you know, man. You want some fire tacos? Anytime you want some tacos, get this recipe.
Tune into the show.
It's very simple. It's just a lot of things that white people don't do. Because my mom don't cook tacos like this. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So
Okay.
my wife's Mexican and Puerto Rican. She showed me the way.
She showed me the way. Cool.
So, and I won't put bacon in the beans for you.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Thank
It's going to be a baconless. Although,
Or why don't you make bacon for people that eat pork?
yeah, I don't want to make
Do
too.
half and half.
You should I?
Or just put
I
the
don't know if I
bacons on
can.
the side and like here if you want to add bacon.
Okay,
add bacon.
well, we used to make sure it's separated, so is all I'm saying. I don't
Right.
want to. But yeah, okay, I'll do both. I'll just, I'll separate it. I'll figure out
That'd
a
be
way.
dope.
Yeah. I mean, we got the space there, so
Plenty of
kitchen,
space.
it's dope there, man. It's
Yeah.
nice setup. Shout out to Lester Graham.
Shout out to Lester Graham. Shout out to the East Side Market.
Yeah, shout out to them people. It's dope. That's a good spot.
Great spot.
The East Side Market. I tell you what, the best thing is that you're gonna be able to go right from the market and see where you can cook it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All the food there, the fresh produce. So
Yeah.
which means I gotta get the list. I gotta get the list.
You didn't send it?
No.
Okay.
I went to bed.
All right.
I went to bed.
Okay.
Apologies. He's gonna get it probably before this. Yeah, definitely before this is out.
Okay.
I show up with the shopping bag. Let's get it.
There you go.
But yeah, so look out for that, people. That's coming soon.
Yes. And never drink Pepsi
Oh, I
when
mean,
you're recording.
yeah.
Make you belch.
You want a water?
Sure.
I don't think I ain't cracked that one open yet.
Thank you. I'll
Welcome.
drink this one. Oh, it's cold.
It's cold.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm surviving.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be surviving on this little bitty. I'll get
Oh.
up during this bit and go get me a water if need be. But either way, what else? Yeah. So we got the show. I had the show. Oh yeah. Sorry about getting the episode out late. People had a little issues over the holidays. How I was like, everyone have a good Easter and be safe. I wasn't safe. My body hurts. I got in a car accident, people. Smashed my whip, dog. Ugh. But thank God, everything's okay. My body is a little beat up, but that had to delay the episode coming out. You know, it is what it is.
Yep, I'm glad my man's still here.
Ooh, the pain lets you know you're here. I'll tell you that shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, those airbags work. They beat my body up like. Dude, I feel like Tyson whooped my ass.
Speaking of Tyson, you know, they said that he got into it in the airplane with someone.
Really?
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah.
I don't be watching nothing, man.
It looks like that guy was taunting him.
Oh, well, I'm sure. I'm sure. Because
Tyson-
Tyson's not in that realm. I'm surprised he still did anything. Because he's still, I mean, he was training, though, so he got a little bit of it back. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that guy was like over his head talking to him and doing all
Oh, my God. What was he saying?
Uh,
Who would do that to Mike Tyson? Like, he still won't fuck you up. You know?
this. I don't know what
Wow.
I saw a video. I couldn't tell exactly what he was saying, but I know the dude was like behind him, like standing up, taunting, saying something over him, and
What happened?
and Mike Tyson turned around and just
Did he smash him?
not as much as he could. 'Cause
Coulda.
He didn't have that much room. To,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, he probably won't do that ever.
You felt it.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel it. That dude's a fucking tank. He's a tank.
Why would you do that?
I just seen him on Rogan, and he's just sitting there, and he's just solid.
I don't know why anybody would do that.
And then he was just training. It's not like he hasn't fought recently.
Right.
You want to do that shit like 4 years ago.
I still wouldn't.
I would never.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
never.
I
Are you
don't
kidding
even
me?
care. Like when he was heavy and no, hell no.
Never. Because he
Still
still has that. He still has that Mike. He's Mike Tyson.
Right.
He has a video game, people.
It's called Punch
It's
Out.
called Punch Out.
Yeah.
He will knock you the fuck out. Leave him alone.
Or be nice.
He's trying to be one with God. He's trying to be peace with the toad, man. He's done it like 6 times already, I think he said, or some shit. Maybe.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a toad loving, people loving person, man. His mentality's changed so much from when he was a 19-year-old kid.
So did everybody.
Oh,
You know?
well,
So did everybody.
a little, at least a little bit. I feel I'm the same.
I know I'm not the same.
I'm pretty goddamn close because I'm so a filthy individual. That's my problem.
Yeah, I know I'm not the same. My thought process is totally different. You know?
Really? Oh, yeah. I mean, in certain areas, but other areas, you're probably still about the same. You just changed completely everything.
I just think, like I always say, when you see a person that's mellow and cool, in their older years, they develop that way.
Yeah.
They wasn't always that
Right.
way.
I've learned to be trying to be more like that, Because I'm never the one who stands out right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I'm, like, in a new spot or a new situation, once I get comfortable, then it's like, oh, what up, all that shit. But,
Right.
usually I'm just, I let the person be the loudest in the room be the loudest in the room.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of those
absolutely.
deals.
I'm
One of those
not
deals.
the loudest in the room.
No. What you would think I would be. Like, my family would assume that anywhere I am the loudest in the room. But it's
Right.
like, no,
Yeah,
it's not that situation.
As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm loud at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No. But I've seen you, like... Oh, what? You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Rock face. Oh, okay.
I don't get loud.
No.
Not at all.
And there's really no reason. There doesn't have to be. A lot of loud's just for show. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
There's no need to get loud. I don't
Yeah.
think, loud is whack. I think so.
yeah. I mean, what in like?
I don't like loud women either.
Oh my God, I love my wife, but damn. She's a loud woman. I'm telling you, boy. This chick. Wildin'. That's why I said I love a strong, independent woman. But she asked me for every goddamn thing.
Yeah, I don't do the loud.
I mean, the thing is, I like a woman who sticks up for herself. I like a woman who's, opinionated, to the extent. I don't want to push over. You know what I'm saying? Problem is, it gets to a point where it's too brass and it's like, right, motherfucking blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, shut up. You can vote. Be happy. No, I'm kidding. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I always say that shit to her. God, you guys just started voting. Shut up. No, I love my wife. I'm just kidding, everybody. She'd slap me right now. But, no, it does get like, because I always said, remember, it was like, I wouldn't have to, like, if we went out and somebody's like saying something to her, like, I don't have to say nothing, because problem is she's going to be the one like, shut up, motherfucker, I don't want, I'm like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just be quiet. Just be quiet. It's all good. Trust me. We know you're not going. And if you do want to go with them, you ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those deals. But you gotta like somebody who has a little bit of.
No, I didn't say I didn't like women.
Just like how loud, like that all the time.
Yeah, the volume of loud. I don't do loud.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying I don't want nobody to speak up for themselves.
Right,
just like that. Just the volume.
It's just speaks loud. Always yelling.
Yeah. Hell no. I can't. Matter of fact, I don't hear it. I don't. I was doing my job, and I heard it, but I didn't register. And then the guy that I was talking to had to tell me what that person was saying because I heard just loud.
Charlie Brown shit.
It was just loud, like, and I don't hear that. And so, I don't. I'm telling the honest.
I understand, but that's
I don't hear it.
That's hilarious.
I don't.
That's hilarious.
I don't. I had another incident, and I'm I'm leaving off the premises, and then this lady she was like 10 feet in front of me, and she's yelling at me, and I'm looking at my phone, and then she started yelling again. I said, "Are you talking to me? I don't hear that shit."
Right.
Oh, you talking to me? Because I don't.
What was it about?
You can't leave those doors open and this, that.
Oh my! What?
And I said, I'm gonna shut them, but I'm gonna shut them when I'm ready.
Hey, I hate being told what to do.
Yeah. I don't hear that loud, especially when women is.
Oh my Lord!
I don't hear it. I think it's because I've been around women my whole life, a bunch of women.
Right.
Growing up with several sisters and working with women, I don't listen to a bunch of women.
Right, you don't pay attention to what they're saying. To their conversations.
I'll go crazy.
Oh,
if you try to make sense out of it,
you ain't.
You will go crazy. So I just don't listen to it. I don't hear it. I literally don't hear it. Especially if it's like, I'm like, and then the dude was like, "Oh yeah, she needs you to do this." I'm like, well, all she had to do was come and talk to me.
Right.
That yelling, absolutely not. I don't hear it.
Cut the attitude out. You get a lot more things done if you just approach things a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to get so angry. I'm trying so hard, right? And the fact that, I got in this accident, it feels like I was on borrowed time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, things just, I'm trying to let things bother me so much anymore.
You're thinking in a different perspective.
I'm trying to. I mean, I've always been like that, you know what I'm saying? I've always tried to get better, but even now, I'm trying to just be like, I gotta try and just be grateful for every moment. Cause
you should.
I don't know how many, from the start, I've been avoiding. I don't know how many lives I got left. That's what I was talking about. I had a car roll over the right side of my body when I was like 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. My mom took me to the hospital and I had tire marks over my shit.
Wow.
Doctor couldn't believe no bones broke. None of that. I'm like, yeah, as long as Good thing it didn't roll over this part of my body. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I was talking to my buddy Andre. I'm like, I jumped out of the tree, tried to grab this stick. You know, we used to go to the woods and grab this branch and swing over this creek. But when nobody was there, it'd just be dead center. So I had to, either you have to try and grab a big tree, stick and bring it back, or jump and grab that bitch. So I used to be good at it. One day, grabbed and slipped. And I just fell like 6 feet on my back, dog. My life left my body.
Did it knock the wind out of you?
Oh yeah, well,
yeah.
I thought I broke my back, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, go get my brother. I couldn't even talk. Dude, I thought I broke my back, yo. I think that's why I got back problems this day, matter of fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got hit in the head with baseballs, dog. Just like, oh my God. Time, got shot. We talked about. Whew. I don't know how much longer I got, people. So I gotta embrace all this, man. This is. I try not to let people get under my skin, but just like Mike Tyson, man. People just want to keep messing with you, keep poking the goddamn bear. You know what I'm saying? It's like, stop. Why would you mess with that dude? Did he buy some gummies and weren't high enough or some shit, or what?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously,
I don't know what it was on. It was on the airplane.
Yeah. It may have had to do with the mat. Lord knows with people these days, man.
I just think that he was like super stoked to see Mike Tyson and didn't know how to react.
Oh yeah, but that's a terrible way to react. Talking over him,
like taunting him.
Yeah.
It was stupid. It was very stupid.
I hope he didn't get an uppercut though, huh?
No, he was. He couldn't uppercut because he was behind him.
Okay.
And he turned around, and then you saw him like.
And
then the aftermath, you saw he had like.
Not
knots, but it looked like he had cuts on his face.
Oh, that's a hard fist, man. He's been punching bags and shit forever. I wonder if he walks around with his hands taped. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No. Man, he's trying. Like I said, he's in my. I'm where he's at. I'm trying to be where he's at. DMTing and spiritual and trying to get to that realm, man.
Well, I think you can accomplish. I would say 85% of that without.
Yeah, I ain't got meditation in my body.
You can accomplish that.
Oh, I know you can.
Yeah.
It's well documented. I mean, people who have outstanding focus and who've been practicing yoga and meditation forever.
I mean, it's something. If you want to accomplish it, you can. Just. I think every man should at least meditate like at least 20 minutes.
I need to.
At least 20 minutes a day.
Hard to clear the head, man.
At least 20. Give yourself 20 minutes. Even if it's different. It's different things that people do to meditate. That's why I never really knock people's habits. Like, some people love video games and they're playing video games and they're playing the games, but their mind is at ease, and that could be a form of meditation too.
Possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I look at it like this. I need to change my habits all around. You know what I'm saying? As far as stretching. I don't stretch. I need to wake up in the morning, have a bottle of water, and stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Ideally. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But look, I gotta be to work early. I get up at 5:20. I ain't trying to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's one of those.
Yeah, I've always said the body needs air, water, and food to live. And if you wake up and you put anything in your body other than that,
right,
it's a problem.
I know, it sure is.
It's a problem
and
because
I've had days where I've done it.
And I'm speaking like some people wake up and the first thing they do as soon as their feet hit the floor, light a cigarette.
Oh, a lot of people. I've done it. Don't get it twisted. I've done it.
I've done it too.
Yeah, I've definitely done it.
I realize there's a problem.
Oh yeah.
I say, anybody that if you put something in your body other than air, food, and water, that's what the body requires to function, to operate.
Especially waking up after not having any of that for 8 to whatever hours. You know what I'm saying?
Food, water, or air. Like some people put other things in their body, and you got to think if you're doing that, that's the thing that's probably hindering you.
Oh, definitely. No, I put nothing but in my body. Unfortunately, it's sugar and carbs. I've noticed a lot of the shit that goes in my body, other than like the specific protein and meat, you know what I mean, that you eat for dinner or whatever the case.
Right.
Everything else is nothing but carbs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Carbs
noodles
are not my friend, but
I love subs. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
sandwiches are good.
sub-eating
I
mofo.
love sandwiches.
And I always have a bottle of water by my bed. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the night, I wake up constantly, unfortunately. So I wake up, I'll always have a sip of water. But what I need to do, like you said, in the morning, just chug a bottle of water. At least get the organs moving, man. Get everything, you know what I'm saying, activated.
Yeah.
Drenched up. Get your body moving, get a little bit of energy. Because then when I go from there, it's the coffee. You know what I'm saying? Caffeine and sugar, which is nothing good for you. All that shit's bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, and then it goes into a cycle. You know what I mean? Then you're working, then you got lunch, you have a soda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Only reason why I have sodas to mix.
For a drink?
Pretty much. And this was a part of my mix. And I said I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So I just drank that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see.
Yeah.
I have it for a meal.
Well, this is what I was doing, and I have to change it because I would do things to stay awake.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the energy drinks.
Oh yeah, those are horrible.
And then when I come home,
you're awake.
I'm awake, so I said I gotta go to get some sleep. So I said I only tried it one time, and I said no, I can't do this. I made myself a little nightcap, and I overslept.
Ah, damn.
And it wasn't even a lot. You know what I mean? It was just,
it's because you slept like the full 8 hours, or
I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you don't get 8 hours.
No, I don't
anyway.
because I just want to get up by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And I slept almost all the way till it was time for me to get dressed and leave.
Oh wow! Well, hey, you probably needed it. That's the problem with your body. It probably told you, all right, yeah,
probably.
Thank you. But the drink probably had a little bit to do with it.
Yeah, it did. It did.
It always does.
And I can see how people in the entertainment world can get caught on so many different substances and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause just for example, like, let's just say we became big time.
Mm-hmm.
We going on a city tour. We got to do the radio early in the morning. Hey, y'all come see us and blah, blah, blah. Boo, 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 boo. Then we perform that night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or we might do a couple of other things during the day. Go visit some schools or something. I don't know.
I ain't gonna have me at no schools.
Visit some schools or something.
I hear you. I mean, I'll tell you what, man. The military got me trained for all that shit, dog.
Or go visit some sick people in the hospital. You never know,
Been
man.
sleep deprived so much in the military. Your schedule, on and off when you're on guard duty, all that. Up all night, shifts, different things. I mean, I think that's probably why I'm still messed up and I can't sleep throughout the night properly.
Because of guard duty?
But just when through life experiences, you know what I'm saying? There's so many times I've been able to stay up and do this and been forced to have to do it, you know what I mean, through the military and shit like that. So when you come home, you think your body adjusts, but like my dad, he gets up early still because his body's accustomed, used to getting up early for work and shit like that. So when you get older, your body's just used to a certain thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can obviously change it.
Older people sleep less, or they claim they don't sleep that much because they be dozing off in their chair. So I think the best thing is drinking a lot of water because when the body is thirsty, it's just want water. People put other things.
Yeah,
in the body.
that's it.
It really just want water, not juice. I mean, I'm not saying anything against juice and stuff like that, but the body just really wants some water.
Your taste buds want juice. Your body wants water.
You know what? My taste buds actually wants water. And
Well, I'm just saying most people's want juice. 'Cause
yeah,
the
I
flavor,
mean, like
you know
when
what
I
I'm
did
saying?
that Pepsi, I'll be wanting it sometimes, and a lot of times I'll buy a Pepsi and I'll sip it twice and I'll be over it.
Soda's only good cold, right out the rip, and like within the next 5 minutes. If you drink a can, if you let it sit
I
any
could probably do
longer,
one of the little mini cans.
no, the regular
The
ones.
little mini,
Oh, you want the regular little mini?
Yeah, the little joints, because I waste a can of pop. I waste it because I don't drink it all.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
I know.
It's a waste of money, you know what I'm saying?
It
But
is.
it's just for that flavor and that little bit of.
Yeah, I'll be over it real quick.
Yeah, see,
Unless I'm mixing it.
right. See, I need a meal. Like if I'm eating a meal, like a sandwich or something, I gotta have a soda or what? Even for dinner, you know what I mean? I'm not a big eating a meal with beer unless it's like wings or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really do meals with beer either.
I'm not a fan of it. You know,
Yeah.
which is weird because my dad is funny because all he drinks is water and beer.
Yeah, that's a good.
All he does.
That's a good liquid intake.
Yeah,
Beer.
I mean that's it. He drinks water with his meals, everything.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know?
do too.
Yeah,
I do too. And when I'm at restaurants, I do it all the time. And I used to think that was like, I used to see people order water, and I'm like, you cheap bastard, get your fucking soft drink. You're like, and I'll have a glass of water.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at you like, you cheap mother sucker. Get you a soft drink, man. You know you want a pop.
Right,
Want
you know
something?
you want something.
We say pop. I'm from Cleveland. We say pop. I don't know if you guys grew up.
I grew up saying pop all the time, but
You say pop?
I say soda a lot more now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister still says pop. She won't give it up.
Okay. Well, yeah. Soda is pop.
Yeah. I've only said soda because a lot of Puerto Ricans I hang around with said soda. So
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've adapted it.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's weird because I've always used to clown them. Like, dude, it's pop. It's soda pop. No, it's pop.
It's soda pop.
it's fucking pop. It's Pepsi. Say something else.
It's Pepsi pop.
See, I fucking move and my shit just.
Be careful, man. Pepsi pop, baby.
Oh, I don't know if I got a bruised rib or a pulled muscle or what, but God. Ooh.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah, I need to change my whole diet, man. I need to, have protein shakes. I got protein. Yeah. Problem is, my arms are messed up. I'm waiting on the MRI results because I didn't want to go to the gym and tear anything. So I ain't been working out since December, dude. Pounds are just dropping because all I do in my job is move around.
So you think the pounds are dropping because you're not working out?
Well, I mean, it helps because sadly, it's a habit thing. So when you're working out, I drink more water, I drink more protein. I usually have weight gainer too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just take all that shit and sit around and it just be sitting in being fat. You know what I mean? And I'm sure I'll add some pounds on a good side and everything. And meal replacements are good too. It's just habit. You know what I mean? I'm used to drinking it when I go to the gym, not just sitting around going to work. But I've taken them to my job every once in a while. But I was drinking it on my third break. We ain't been getting third breaks because we get out at 2 o'clock and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's one of those deals where I just don't take it to work. And then when I get home, it's like, whatever goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I ain't going to the gym and doing shit. So it's like, ugh. Everything's habit forming, people. You know what I'm saying? You just got to change what you're doing. And I know it because I've had to do it plenty. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting your mindset to do it.
Let me ask you this: Do
Yeah.
you order a lot from Amazon?
Yeah,
You do.
I do.
Okay. I've ordered from Amazon, but I don't order a lot from Amazon. Amazon's a giant.
Yeah. I mean, dude, over the pandemic, they took over a lot more than they already were.
Right.
I mean, they were main, top dogs then, but let's keep it real. You keep people in the house, we deliver to you. Dude, that shit blew up.
It blew up. I mean, first, a lot of things. Walmart killed a lot of stores.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
And it looks like the.
Do they own it?
I don't know. I don't know, but it looks like that. Walmart is losing too. A lot of their stores are starting to close too.
Because people are ordering more off of Amazon?
Yeah.
See, that's weird because, unless it's like a super Walmart. You know, they got groceries and stuff.
Then, you know, like your pretty much your delivery services are like pretty much taking over. Even DoorDash, they have like Dash Marts.
Oh yeah.
And I think Dash Marts will probably people probably utilize them more because Walmart's used to stay open 24 hours and they really don't anymore.
Certain one they really they close more?
They close at like midnight.
Wow.
But the Dash Marts, you can access them to like 3 a.m.
Where do they go?
The Dash Marts?
Yeah.
Dash Marts are strictly for DoorDash.
Yeah, but you can order like that Myers, they have their own delivery. I think. I don't know. It might be through DoorDash.
Yeah, but I don't know if they open past midnight.
No. I'm sure they're
that's
not.
What I'm saying.
I'm sure they're not.
The Myers and the Walmarts used to open 24 hours, but they're not anymore.
Okay.
So the Dash Marts, I think, are open till like 3.
But where do they go to get the shit?
Dash Marts are like, they have locations of Dash Marts.
Oh, like an actual store called Dash Mart?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an actual store that the Door Dashers go to, pick up your order, and take it to you. And you have till 3 a.m. for that.
Yeah.
And they have everything. And I don't think they have tobacco yet.
They got liquor on DoorDash.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, how do they verify who's ordering that
I don't
shit?
know. I can see.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
go pick that up for me and bring it. Yeah, I'm of age.
Yeah.
Just leave it at my door, DoorDash. You
You
know?
leave it at the door, dumbass.
You seen the note in the goddamn app.
Yeah, leave it at the door, and then you be like, I'm like, how old are you? 16? I mean, 27. You know, like,
Hello, how old do you think I am? I'm ordering liquor.
yeah,
Duh.
like, what kind of liquor do you want? Give me the white kind, the liquor. Like, yeah, you guys sell liquor? You know, like,
No, you talk. They put it on the app.
I know, you don't even have to talk.
So it's like, I didn't even try and order it. I had to ask my wife because she was like, oh shit. Because there's always times she's like, babe, go give me a bottle. I'm like, no, I'm not going nowhere. And then she looked it up, but I don't think she did it. So,
But see, here's the thing, man. My problem with that is, you know, I mean, Amazon is convenient, but it's a big company. They pretty much, with big companies, what they do is become bullies.
Yeah.
And everybody's so anti-bully and this, that, and other.
Right.
What about when these companies bully? Like, for example, we had a cable company called Spectrum.
Yeah.
And through the years, it's now Spectrum, but they were like bullies. Because they used to tell you when they're coming to your house versus like, no, I need you here at this time. Oh, no. So you had to set up an appointment, call off work.
Oh, yeah.
That's because they were so big, they could be like, look, I'm coming at this time and this day.
Right. That is right. I forgot all about
so
that,
that's
dog.
what happens. And you see where they're at now.
Yeah, they ain't nowhere with fucking internet and all that.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, yeah. So, but Amazon is the bullies right now because I heard them referred to as Slavazon. You know, like that's the name of them. They force hours on drivers. Like if, say, for example, like if you were hired and you were doing like a day shift, they'll just flip it upside down. This is when we need you to drive at 4 to 4 or something like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Companies don't care.
I mean,
yo.
but what I'm saying is for a driver, period.
Right.
Night driving, if you prefer for the individuals that prefer to drive at night, then they should do it.
Right.
Because some people do it better at night.
Dude, I tell this to everybody. Third shift is a different animal. That is a different lifestyle.
It is.
It's something you're used to doing.
You got to be used to it.
You gotta
But if
be
you're
used
not,
to it.
It throws your equilibrium off of your body,
Everything.
your bathroom time. It throws off your sleep time.
Everything.
And then you keep switching the hours from like start times are like 2 p.m. to like 2 a.m. or 4. Those 2 hours make a big difference.
Big difference.
So if you're used to working 2 p.m. and I'm speaking from personal experience.
Right.
If you're used to working from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then you're switched to 4 a.m.
Right.
Guess what? My body's used to shutting down at 2 a.m., but I still got a couple more hours to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you have you know they report fatalities and accidents at night. Not only are you at risk for you being fatigued,
right?
You also have to be aware and be alert for other fatigued drivers.
Yeah, because people are traveling, and trust me, people are doing it because they're just trying to get somewhere and don't want to stop, and they get fatigued and fall asleep at the wheel, and that can hit a trucker that's paying attention but swerve and hit him, and then what? It's your fault because
I'm a professional.
It buzz, you know, it clocks your fucking goddamn thing for being in an accident. You know what I'm saying? You got too close to the vehicle.
Bullshit
or
like
some
that.
shit.
Yeah. So in addition to you being fatigued and fatigued drivers, you also got the other risk is animals.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got, you know, here in this northeast part of the United States, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of deer.
A lot of deer, yeah. That's all
And
there
those
is.
dangerous. But I mean, as drivers, truckers, we're trained to T-bone them. You know, seriously. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
versus swerving.
Oh yeah, you hit them. They
Yeah.
told us in the sweeper truck. Hit them.
Right.
Hit them.
Yeah, but that still that still can cause damage to your vehicle.
Oh, damage to other cars too because
Yeah.
they can get scared, see it, swerve after the body splats all over the goddamn
Right.
road. Because those trucks will destroy it. It ain't like a car hitting them bitches. You know what I'm saying? And if it goes up into the windshield, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how those things flip up on trucks, but
So basically, I'm like, you know, I don't know who's deciding this or who thought it was a great idea. It's a form of bullying, what it is, because people need their jobs.
oh yeah,
And they want to work. Some people don't like to jump around and switch jobs and things like that.
right,
Right. You know, and then this is a form of bullying. Amazon.
yeah. It's
You can't just switch people and turn people's lives around and think it's okay.
the problem with companies like that is they can say, well, go find another job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, people don't like to just keep moving from job to job.
Right.
You know, and not only that, if they signed up for one thing, they expected you to hold your side of the, you know,
Pretty
thing.
much.
Yeah. But the problem is like you said, they're power, they're king, and they're like, well, we don't need you to this time to deliver our shit, peasant.
Right.
You deliver it when I want you to deliver my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they send us these videos that we're required to watch.
You know what? Hold on, real quick. It just hit me. You know why they probably have push it more late night? Because less cars and it's faster for that shit to get there.
Well,
How terrible is that, though?
well first of all,
prove efficiency.
but most of the vehicles are governed at a certain speed.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying with less
65.
traffic for the most part.
Not really.
Oh, we all know it's not because all it takes is one idiot and it blocks the whole goddamn highway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just
it's the new decision maker, unfortunately, is this is what we're told is the algorithms.
Oh yeah, the computer.
Yeah, that's the new
Oh yeah.
king. The algorithm
Spits out when the schedules according to deliveries in the area because it's all mapped out by Surrey.
Right. So this is Siri's and Alexa's get back from all the arguing and cussing out I did and calling her like that's not what the FI said.
You know what's messed up though too? Think about this: is they don't care that much that they're gonna run you guys ragged, and then they're gonna have trucks that don't need humans.
Well, that's fine, but until then, you know,
Right? Oh, they're gonna need them for a long time.
for example, the company that I work for.
Because people are gonna be stealing them bitches if they're unmanned. Believe that. Some smart motherfucker's gonna know how to hack into that shit and shut a truck down.
Hack it.
Oh yeah, reroute that bitch. Something. So get on that, dum dums, because it's already gonna happen. But go ahead.
Yeah, the company that I work for, we had a great team. We started out with a great team. Everybody, pretty much knew each other. And then when the switch happened, a lot of people just jumped. A lot of people couldn't do the switch.
Right.
We were starting at 10 o'clock.
That is right. You gotta start at 10.
We used to start at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And now we're starting at like 2 and 4
5.
and 5. And,
You went in at 5 the
Yeah.
other night.
we doing dumb shit like that because of, they think they could just switch people around.
Yeah.
Whatever they want. Yeah, get back with us. I'm
Well,
gonna blast this. So
I mean, that's the problem is because it's convenient, dude. People in mass don't give fucks when it's convenient for everyone. And truth be told, like I said, I buy shit. My wife got Amazon Prime, so we use it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I do too, but I don't order that much, and
But that's like everyone who talks shit about everything else and has a cell phone. Knowing there's child slavery and making those things, and it's not even child slavery. Well, yeah, because to get the minerals to make it goes way back, and kids working in Africa and looking for the, minerals and stuff and all that shit. And then you got the workers that are almost worked to death, worse than Amazon, in the factories that put the phones together. But everyone got them. Everyone got them. But if they're more expensive here, and made here by a company that's treated their employees good, unionized and things of that nature. But Amazon, they get away with it because they pay a decent wage for the type of work Like as far as like pickers go, like people who pick the orders, things of that nature, they get away with this shit because everyone wants to work. And that's why it's
I've
never
also
gonna
heard that
stop.
they had like a 3-year plan for their employees. Like they don't want their employees to work more than 3 years.
Well, because it's one of those things because either after that they get situated and you're not getting the production you would get from them normally, or they get
Or cost of living raises and retirement. They don't want to pay no retirement.
they don't want to pay none of that shit.
Or cost of living raises.
Yep. So they push them, but which is weird because why would you want to go through all the hiring of people?
Probably because that's what the algorithm said.
Probably because you ain't got to keep giving raises. You just keep it at a cheap rate, and use them until they you expend them and they're sick of it, and you're like, all right, well, move to the next one. We can train you. Hey, guess what? You ain't got to worry about passing a urinalysis for Wade.
And
Come on in, people. Come on in, everybody. You'll be fine.
What I was saying, we had a great team. The company I work for, we had a great team. People cared about the trucks and things like that. Now we have a bunch of yucks. It's a constant turnover. It's forever changing. I don't know anybody that works there. I don't know none of my coworkers.
Right. Damn, like that?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know none of them.
I mean, dude, I'll tell you what. Where I work too. I mean, it's constant turnover because a lot of people just can't handle the work. I guess you know what I'm saying. That's because it's not like the pay's bad, unless you don't want hours. Then it's not the greatest. But the work itself, a lot of turnover.
So, and then it's like, people used to care about it. It was like 1 or 2 drivers that you knew they had nasty trucks. And I'm not the cleanest person. But, now it's like, don't nobody care about nothing.
Right.
You got people, you could tell the quality of drivers you have because at the end of the day, we line up against the fence and you could just tell by some of the way those trucks are parked.
I can just imagine, because normally you'd see them all straight, right?
Yeah. It's crazy. So basically the moral of my story is you can't just flip people's life around and think it's cool. And then if they have an accident or do something, you want to get rid of them. That's not cool at all.
Yeah.
I wish everybody that got into an accident that worked in my company would have contacted me. I wish they would have. I really do.
Right. The worst thing is like we've said, you can work for a company forever and then have one accident and they want to get rid of you or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And because then they have the authority to do so, and they won't give a fuck about you one way or another.
Let me rephrase it. In an accident because of fatigue.
Yeah.
Because of fatigue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying
you flipping somebody's life upside down, and then you want to get rid of them because they got sleepy.
Right.
So then they have you doing all these training courses about fatigue driving. And
right.
One of the funniest things is said, fatigue driving normally occurs at 12 a.m. I'm like, you think?
Right. And at 3.
I'm like, you think it starts at 12 a.m.? So if you guys know that,
right,
and you're sending out literature on that,
right,
why do you keep suggesting that we drive those hours?
And then let's give the best one. Well, if you feel fatigued, how about you You can pull over and take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How often are you going to let me do that? Because these hours suck.
Pull over and take a nap. If you're like 2 or 3 minutes
late.
Oh, they call it. What do you think you're gonna make it, or
Right.
why? What's the reason for the delay?
Right.
You know, like, come on, man. And you could call one person.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. They have no communication. Nothing is uniform there. For it to be $1 billion, I don't work for Amazon.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But I know this.
Yeah.
I don't work for Amazon. But there's no uniform between each location. There's no uniform for it to be a trillion. What's that? The billion
trillion.
For it to be $1 trillion company,
it's getting there. Is it already there?
I think it is.
It is there. I know he said he was close.
For it to be $1 trillion company, it's crazy. I don't know, man. And unfortunately, when technology gets better, you have to realize that okay, this is nice and convenient, but somebody's losing the job.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So like, you know, somebody's losing a job from hotel people that used to make the keys at the hotel. Somebody lost a job for that because now they use cards, but then they don't use cards anymore. You can just use the app on your phone.
Oh,
the more the technology improves, somebody's losing a job.
Yeah, I mean, and that's where they all talked about like automation, and when that takes place, what are we gonna do with people who like have, you know, all the drivers? What are you gonna reschool them on something else and make them do what? You know what I'm saying? So that's where all that basic, you know, income, where all that, you know, money was talked about, like talking about giving people a basic income, you know, as far as without work and all that shit. And it's like it's a weird future we have to look forward to, but it could be a good one if people did right with the money and did everything with the technology and had wealth spread. I mean, I'm not saying just because you're wealthy you have to spread it out, but you know what I'm saying? If people did the right things, they could have a car that runs on water. You know what I'm saying? It's already been built, and then they suicided his ass. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want it that way. These companies are always going to try and run shit. They don't want it like
that way, and they don't want light bulbs to last forever, even though they could.
Yep.
It's just a business, and
Yep.
I understand that.
Yeah. But it sucks because, like you said, they're playing with people's lives.
Yeah, they're playing with people's
lives.
lives.
And there's no repercussions, unfortunately.
No repercussions.
There is none. And I don't see the answer. I mean, stop boycotting, stop using it, but that's just, you know how many people don't give a fuck about drivers unless they don't get their shit on time, and then they complain.
Exactly.
And then they try and get that person fired and just have somebody else bring their shit.
Oh, I've always say, you know, people, they never want to get behind a truck, and they will cut you off to get into a lot, and then they'll go complain like, why isn't this product here?
Right.
And my answer is always, you remember that driver back there you cut off and you didn't want him to be in front of you?
Right.
He's got all your products on that truck. Just keep in mind, people, if you bought it, we brought it.
All right.
I say we, it's for the truckers. This
it's for the
podcast,
truckers, baby.
It's for the truckers.
That's right. 'Cause I've been there.
Yeah.
Not over the road. Man, you guys hauling them 18-wheelers, boy. God bless you. God bless you. Seriously.
It's tough.
See, yeah, it is. It is. For one, like I said, dealing with the drivers just alone. Handling the truck. First, number one, handling the truck. Mm-hmm. Dealing with the drivers. Mm-hmm. Dealing with the weather. Mm-hmm. Especially up here.
Right.
Fuck that shit, dog. In the rain and in the snow.
You know what I always tripped on? Like, you know, you could go through a lot of things, get to a location, trying to get there on time. Many things can happen over the road.
You ain't lying. And animals. We forgot.
Animals. I've seen tires.
Oh, God, yeah.
Not just the alligators. I'm talking about the whole tire and rim, like boom, boom. Flying across the freeway. I've seen it all. You can miss and dodge all of that stuff. You can go through a spin out, and then you finally get to your shipper where you're delivering at. I mean, you know, normally they'll you know, like this latest incident. You know, you normally call and they say, hey, this is such and such. You know, let me get the, you know, your pickup or your drop off or whatever.
Yeah.
I called this one place. He answered the phone. He was like, put that on door 55. Put that on 155. I was like, okay.
Damn, hi.
Yeah, like what the, like, oh, you know, and you know what, that's, and that happens like everywhere, like all over, like,
Almost died. Thanks, Ruth. I'm okay.
yeah, like you go through so much stuff and you finally get to a shipper and they looking at you like, here come another funky ass shipper. Like, hurry up, here's your here. Keep it moving because I know you stink.
I ain't trying to deal with you. I was watching a movie.
You go through so much and you finally get to a shipper and they like, you know?
That's hilarious.
It's
yo.
the truth, though.
It is. It
You know,
is.
you go through a lot to get there and you're like, yeah, I made it on time. Not all. There's been a few that, hey, you know, welcome. Hey, you know
Right.
what? Restrooms over there and I just put on a pot of coffee. You're welcome to it. And coffee, and the creamer and sugar, everything's over there. And the restroom's over there.
Dope.
I mean, you just got off the road for like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh, hey, since we said dope people, speaking of which, my accident. Hey, I had 3 people stop to see if I was okay. Matter of fact.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Yeah, appreciate that. A woman and 2 dudes. All separate times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
After I had said thank you, I appreciate it. Got somebody on the way. Cops called, everything.
How about the guy that recognized your
Yeah, he was in the military. I think he was the second person to stop. You know, he was like, yeah, I seen the blue cord. I was like, dope, infantry. Shout out to you, dog.
Yeah.
Probably have no idea because I didn't say nothing about who I am or what podcast. But if he happens to find somebody talking shit, appreciate you, man.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Corporations are crazy. People are crazy.
Bullies, man.
Everybody, you know, this world's nuts, dog. This world's nuts.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody talk about anti-bully. What about these corporations that's bully? What about that?
'Cause-
Talk about that. Are you afraid?
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
Not getting their Amazon package on time.
Life existed before Amazon.
You ain't lying,
and it can
man.
exist after Amazon.
I'm so mad. I used to go to Hills. Y'all even remember Hills department store?
I remember Hills.
I mean, all this is like Walmart now. They all just changed
Yeah,
names.
I mean,
but, you know. They had
Walmart
video. They
ate
had
up-
popcorn and shit in the front.
Yeah, Walmart ate up Hills.
All those places, man.
Mhm.
And like you said, like Myers is a newer spot that's like just like a Walmart.
Well, see, and what's this big old store called? Did they?
Costco.
No. Shit. It's like
Is there a new
Walmart meets Costco's.
Damn, there's another something.
No, it's like the Home Depot meets Costco's. They came into town, and I think they're gonna like eat up some people too. They're gonna definitely eat up either between Lowe's or Home Depot. Definitely.
What's the name?
I can't think of it right now, but my mom loves the store.
Okay, damn. Must be a big
Menards.
Menards. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I did see that.
Menards is going to eat up Lowe's or Home Depot. I don't know
You
which
think?
one. Definitely.
Wow. I didn't know they were that type of store.
It's like a Lowe's or a Home Depot mixed with Walmart because you can get lumber and sanitary napkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Oh,
And
shit.
clothes,
See, that's so weird that. Think about that, though.
cereal.
It must. Damn, you can get all that shit?
You can.
Okay. So it's a one-stop shop.
It's like a Home Depot and Walmart mixed into one.
That's crazy. That place got to be huge.
It is.
But think about where everything is, you know, and you know, as far as like even when there's a company like, you know, like Costco or you know, you still got BJ's. Like there's always a competitor.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
so crazy. Even people still take chances. Like somebody seen Lowe's and Home Depot and was like, you know what? Why don't we just put a Walmart with that shit? Now you can get everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird that's, you know what I mean, that people take chances like that, man.
Well, it's-
God bless. I mean, that's capitalism for you.
It's chances and it's also people's preferences.
Yeah,
Preference
oh,
too.
for sure.
You make it slightly different. Maybe have a different color. Maybe
Right.
have a different appetizer or something. But you know,
Right.
normally wherever you see a McDonald's, you're going to see a Burger King. And,
Oh,
and
always.
they both just sell burgers and fries.
Always.
But there is a difference. But it's still
Yeah.
basically burgers and fries.
Yeah.
So same with this, same concept with that. But what I'm saying is, you know, like we survived without Amazon before,
Yeah.
and we can survive without them again. So
People stop being lazy and go out to the stores.
just stop being bullies. Stop just trying to control people's lives.
That's what it is. It's the companies is, you know, they want to keep you home, man. They want to keep you home so they can continue doing whatever the hell they want to do, and that's just facts. They want you to go to work, come home, and stay there. Don't worry, we'll bring you everything you need. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But don't force your workers to work certain hours that, you know, it's that's unsafe.
That's never gonna change though.
It can though. It don't have to be. They're the only company that I know that constantly do it every 6 months. They switch it every 6 months.
That's probably, like you said, get the workers like, man, fuck this, I'm out. Which is stupid, because once you get accustomed to a job and you're used to how it's more beneficial mostly to the company.
Get at me. Somebody from Amazon, contact me.
I don't know.
Contact me and let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Don't hide behind your bureaucratic system. You know, contact me. Let's talk. Let's talk about how you flipping people's hours over. You know, that didn't. You know that's delivering your goods. Why is that done? Why do you do that?
Right.
Why is it forced? Why do people not have an option? It's either that way or the highway. You know, explain that. Somebody get back to me on that.
Yeah. Makes sense. Just, truckers need an answer. Get it.
Right.
It's like you said, it's unfair, man. It's unfair. Because how many times are we here and you yawn because you fucking, you know, I'm serious.
Yeah.
It's a proven fact that you're, because like you said, and then you come home and you got a regular life. You got shit you got to do throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if I start at 5, like, okay, if I started at 5 p.m. and let's just say it was a Tuesday, I'm normally off on Wednesday.
Right.
So if I work Tuesday at 5 p.m., I get off at 5 a.m. in the morning. I get home around 7.
Right.
I go to sleep around 9.
Yeah, because you wind down.
8 hours of sleep, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 o'clock.
Right.
I'm waking up, starting my day at 5 o'clock.
Right.
I have nothing accomplished.
Nothing. And
can
you're just supposed to be at work.
Yeah. Oh,
if you had to work the next day.
If I had to work the next day.
Yeah, and if it wasn't at 2 the next day or 4.
Right. If you're constantly switching the start times, the anchor times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody from Amazon get back at me. I would love to know what the theory and the ideal or how you guys think that's right to do that to people.
Yeah, it's messed up.
And you know, just the way you guys treat your employees in general, like.
Yeah, stop being bullies.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Amazon's bullies.
Yeah. Problem is, we're all gonna use them.
We don't have to.
I know, but I don't much because I don't order much. A lot of shit I can get. The only reason why I do is because the vinyl's cheaper.
And I couldn't order and send stuff to the Filipinos too. So, what are we doing here?
We can't.
I couldn't.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, I was trying to reach my Filipino fans and send out some stuff.
Oh, damn. You couldn't send it?
Not through Amazon.
Damn it. Well, shout out to y'all out there.
I had to use the brown people. And that shit cost me almost $200. Just the shit. To ship it cost more than what I was shipping.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it still got out there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout
We're
out to
rocking
the
in the
Filipinos.
Filipinos. Yeah. Get it. That's what's up. That's gonna be dope. Seeing it worldwide.
I mean, I just think, you know, if we do tour,
hey,
we'll be well received in the Philippines.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. Coming up, I ain't got no shows. scheduled.
Not as of yet, but you do have some hostings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're hosting in June. That's right. We gotta keep you posted on that because we still gotta clear the dates with Pete.
I mean, you can just I mean, I would never say we don't have no shows because it can all change like as soon as we.
It's not scheduled yet.
Nothing scheduled as of yet.
As of yet, that's what I'm saying. I gotta work on it.
Sometimes the comedy world doesn't work like that.
Right.
Like shout out to people that do schedule things months in advance.
Right.
Shout out to CC.
Yeah,
You're doing a great job.
Definitely.
Keep up the good work.
For sure. John Huff, he's another one.
Shout out to John Huff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these last minute, let's throw something together in the dark type people. What? What? Let's throw something together real quick. You gonna be performing in the dark? No thanks.
I know I need to work on some shit anyway.
Okay.
That was I wanted to work on some stuff before the show, but now I really got ooh shit. I gotta get it together.
It hurts when you do your overbite?
No, that twitch.
Oh, okay.
Little twitch in my back.
That's a problem, buddy.
Yeah, I know, because that's all the time.
That's a problem, man.
That's all the time, dog.
Yeah, man.
So all right, people, appreciate you. I'll put a picture up, and you'll see the picture of my accident. It's going to be on this. Yeah, you already seen it, I guess. Because I didn't say I was going to do it, but it's going to pop up in that bitch.
I'm glad that you're still here with
me. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm still here, people. I don't know what's in store, but we'll find out. We're going to keep rolling, baby. Bringing it to you next week. As always, you can find me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the _great_Corey, Coree. That's how you find me on Instagram. And yeah, we can find us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast.
I almost forgot that.
We both monitor that one real close. And thank you for all your support.
Always hit the subscribe, people. Appreciate you.
And don't forget to look out for our cooking show. It's coming. It's coming,
people. It's coming.
We got promos coming out. It's coming, people.
Yeah, tacos.
Yeah.
Peace.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.